Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel Crafting in a Small Space. I am Miranda and we are in Small Space Van. I am doing Battle of the Stitches and hopefully this video goes out because the vacation I'm on at the beach I'm at, I'm not really getting any video to upload, so here's hoping. So Battle of the Stitches, there are 2 ladies hosting it and then 2 content creators participating with them. So the 4 of us are going to be participating. The first Wednesday, this is the September stitch, and the first Wednesday we teach you how to make the stitch that's selected. A crow just landed outside. And the second Wednesday we give you a sneak peek of what we're making because we have to design something with the pattern. And then week 3 we reveal what it is and we teach you how to make it. And then week 4, the 4th Wednesday, then there's a live where everybody gets to vote and see who's they like the most. And I am now going to try and teach you how to do the stitch of this time, which is the easy Mock Bobble Stitch. Keep trying to invert that in my mouth every time. So give me a second. Where is my... I just had it. Oh, here she is. My thingy. So that we may all watch together with my little hands. Hold on a second. Okay, so you want to crochet or chain an even amount of numbers because it is by 2s, and then you chain 1 extra and then 1 extra. So let's do 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we got our chains, and to do a single crochet start, you're going to go second from the hook. I'm sorry, I'm trying to word my words. And then the next, and you're going to do this all the way across, and then you till you get to the end. I have tried making this video so many times, I'm going to skip to the end. I'll be right back when I get to the end. Okay, I have singled to the end. Yes, we all get the twisties. I swear these things love to twist. Okay, so we're at the end. You're going to chain 1. Now, for everybody who has trouble turning and their work gets smaller on one side or bigger on the other side, when you chain 1 and turn for single crochets, it's better to do, because you don't count that chain 1 as one, to do a single crochet in it even though you did a single crochet, because it puts this clean end right here and then it looks perfect. I resisted doing this for a long time, and then I kind of finally saw the light, because when you turn, you're like, well, is it this thing, or is it that thing, or is it this? But this is the clear definition that this is the single crochet at the end. So the pattern starts out with these single crochets as the base, but the next level is single crochets and then a treble, and then a single, and then a treble, and then a single, and then a treble. And a treble is a triple crochet, whatever you want to call it. You yarn over twice, go in, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Next is a single crochet. Then we're going to yarn over twice and do a double in the one after. A treble. See, I knew I would mess that up. And then a single again. Get your butt through there. Don't let your work twist and then go all haywire and stuff. So make sure you flatten her back out. Then we're going to do another treble. And another single. And everybody, for everyone, the first row of building something in the flat is fiddly. Like, this is one of everybody's least favorite things besides doing single crochet everywhere. Or no, I guess I should say weaving in ends. That is more hated than building a foundation, because those are kind of fiddly too. Weaving in the ends on knitting is crazy. Come here. Yarn over twice. Draw, pull through 2. Draw, pull through 2. Draw, pull through 2. And I am ending on a single. See, now there's the V right there. She's a little tighter because I pulled her. And then we got a single. So you see the cute little bumpy things that it creates. Look at the little tushies. See? Sorry, that was off camera. Look, there's your little bobbles, the little mock bobbles. They're very little. They're cute. The next part, we are going to chain 1. You know, we can chain 1 and turn, or we can turn and chain 1 either way, just as long as you chain 1 at the beginning. And we are going to single crochet in that first stitch, and we are going to single crochet along the entire thing all the way across. Turn, search for the V's. Also, you can stretch her out and you can see that this is a treble, then there's a single, then there's a treble. So you're going to always know where they are based on once you stretch it out. So you're going to single crochet all the way across. Find that V. If you get lost, rip her out a little bit. It's the forgiving thing about crocheting is you make a mistake, you can rip it out to 1 loop. When you're doing the knitting stuff and you're like, oh no, I have to roll back like 4 rows, it's like a nightmare. Because then you got to put in a guideline and go all haywire. Go all the way across. There we go. Now we're across. We got our second row. My bobbles are a little loose. Loosey-goosey. Okay. So we've got our single crochet row, our bobble row, our single crochet row. The row after that is yet another single crochet row, and the row after that. So you are going to do a total of 3 single crochet rows after the mock bobble. I will meet you back after the 3rd row of singles. Not to mention, this is playing with me here. How dare you? So I will meet you back after. So you are going to do 3 rows of single crochet. We just did 1 together and I started another. So you're going to do this one and you're going to do 1 more in a total of 3 at the top. Okay, here we are. We've got our bobble row and 1, 2, 3 single crochet rows. So we are going to chain up 1 more again, and we are going to repeat the bobble row, which means we are going to do a single crochet in the same stitch as we chained, because the chain doesn't count. Then we are going to yarn over twice, and we are going to draw, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, single crochet, and then we are going to do another treble, single, treble, single. I think the problem before was I didn't do my singles tight enough to where my little trebles, my triple didn't stick out. Triple. Here we go. And we end with a single. Hey, get in that little V right now. Okay. Now this time, look at my little babies. There they are. I did tighter singles so that these pop out. Because earlier I think I did my singles a little too loose there. But knowing that, now I know I can squeeze them on down. So do a chain 1. And the next is the repeat from before. We're going to do 3 rows of single crochet. So we chained 1, single crochet, and we're going to single crochet all the way across. Remember to find those little V's at the top. And if you can't see the V, you can see the stitch below it means where it is, because you can see the little single and the little niblets. The little bobble babies. Okay, there's that single. Chain 1. Oof, stretch out, man. Get my little... Alright, you're going to do 2 more rows of that and I'll be back. Okay, here we are. So now we can see the bobbles, the little mock bobbles. And if you do your single crochets a little tighter, the bobbles will stick out better. And you can see the difference in my first row. When I was doing them a little looser, it didn't push these down as much. So the reason why you do a single crochet is because it shortens itself and then these little trebles come sticking right out. And this is the Easy Mock Bobble Stitch. And I have this that I was ripping out to make it. And these are regular bobbles. And these are like 2 or 3 trebles in one. And they stick out. The other kind of bobbles are like 5 or 6 double crochets with a chain bind off at the top. I guess it's upside down. Let's put it right side up. These are with 2 trebles in them. But these are easier to make because you only do a little and this middle part pushes them down. I'm working with thinner yarn than... This is so cute. It looks like little berries. That's so cute. So, what you're going to do is make anything you want out of it, and I have to figure out what I'm going to make out of it. I have 2 ideas actually in mind. I have to decide what I want to make out of it with this much yarn. And I am ripping this out because it needs 2 skeins of this color, and I only had the 1. And since then, I've needed to use it for other things, and so it just kind of donates itself. But now it gets to become something new. This is so cute. It's so sweet looking. It's so delicate and sweet looking. And they pop out when you're messing with them, but... Oh, that is adorable. Okay, so I have taught you, go forth, make things, share it. Share it with what you're making. My Instagram is for crafting is always.yarning. Share on there and like Facebook pages and stuff like that because I love seeing what everybody makes. And I will get started on making something with this. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope I did okay teaching. It's my first video teaching. Usually I teach people in person. It's a lot different. The amount of times I've restarted. This is so cute. Look at his little niblets. All right. Thank you.